The Crimean army defeats General Petrine, one of King Ashnard's feared four riders, and finally arrives home. The princess' return is met with the jubilation and tears of the retainers who have managed to survive. As long as we have Princess Elincia, Crimea will be liberated! These are the words that gave the people hope as they endured the harsh rule of a conquering country. The silent masses, who long for the restoration of their homeland, slowly begin to give voice to the dream. Surely they think this chance to see Crimea freed will not be wasted. Hello, Kukomi here, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Last time we made our first steps back into Crimea, and today, we took down Petrine. She's dead. But today, well, let's see what's going on. Can it be? There is no mistake in my words. The princess has returned to Crimea. Lady Lucia serves as her guide. They should be on their way here as we speak. How long it's been since we've seen the princess? We have been living for the day where we steal the eyes from Dayan's army and bring her home, and now it has come. Indeed, for His Majesty, for the Queen, and for Crown Prince Renning as well. We must act as one, and support our beloved Princess Elincia. Yes, if all goes well, our dearest wish will soon come to fulfillment. There's no time to wait. If we wish to properly greet the princess and her retinue, there is much to be done. Right, let's let everyone know. We must divide the task and begin preparations for a feast at once. And flowers must be prepared for the princess's chamber. Oh, we mustn't forget music and entertainment either. I suppose I shall have to polish the silver tableware I was hiding too. You possess such refined things. I figured a rustic boor like you would have sold them for a lamb shank. I received the silver from His Majesty when I was awarded my knighthood. I've been saving it for just such an occasion. Wait, you mean when you were training to be a knight you expected your country to be overran, you would have to go find the lost princess? Okay, Geoffrey, watch your wording there. Well done, get ready. We're going to be very, very busy. What a fantastic day this will be. The Crimean retainers are waiting for us at Castle Delbray. Yes, in your absence, Princess, we used the cellars beneath the castle as a secret meeting place. It is from there that we contacted other retainers who were hiding throughout the land. And no one was discovered. We disguised ourselves as merchants or peasants, and Dan looked right past us. Their arrogance is without equal. However, now that we've heard of your return, we are bringing out our hidden Crimean armor and polishing away. Merchants? Geoffrey is one thing, but I cannot imagine Bastian as a shopkeeper. No one could. That's why he dressed as a street performer. Now that I can see. I'm sure it suited him perfectly. Did he juggle and gumble about? And Geoffrey, never have you seen a merchant with such perfect posture. That sounds just like him. Princess Elincia seems to be having a wonderful time. She's been smiling and laughing for hours. It seems she and Lucia grew up together. She feels completely at ease around her. The princess seemed to be of good cheer when she was with us as well, but I suppose she was putting on a brave face. When I see her in this light, I'm reminded that she's still only a young woman. What we see now is the princess as she was before Dayan's attack. That is the true Princess Elincia. It's good to be home, isn't it? We still have many battles ahead, but for tonight we should relax and let ourselves forget our cares. No one can continue under this much stress forever, right? I suppose you're right. And with that we get the reports from our last battle, And there were no deaths, except for Petrine, I guess, but she's not on our side, so it doesn't matter. And with that, well, let's go ahead and view the base conversations. Just one this time. Ah, Ike! There, hiding in the shadow of the tent. Grab him! Huh? What? Hey, ow, come on, you gotta let me go. Stop whining, you little baby, get over here. You spineless sop. You never learn, do you? What's going on? Listen to this, Ike. While I was changing my clothes, my dear brother here tried to steal from my purse again. Don't do this here. You don't need to tell the whole camp about it, do you? Who created this situation in the first place? And here I was thinking that you've finally turned yourself around. Even as we speak, Mother is at home, weeping in her soup, you chowderhead. Don't worry about Mom. Dad's there to take care of her. You brainless Enoch. Ah! Marcia! Ah, my foot! You're crushing it! I heard something crunch! Help! I'm being crippled! Don't worry, you don't need it to ride a horse. And no one cares! Alright, I think that's enough. It's one thing that you've got a gumpy brain, that you're a gumpy brain loud, but it's worse that you never ever change. You're always being chased by thugs, and I always have to go looking for you. Do you have any idea how much I worry? Would it hurt you to think of others once in a while? You're my older brother, remember? Marcia. I'm sorry, I'll give up gambling. I'll work hard and repay all my debts. Please, you gotta believe me. Why not forgive him? He's the only brother you've got, right? Well, if Ike insists. Really? Do you forgive me? Only if you keep your word. This is the absolute last time. I swear on Dad's grave. Oh. That... Oh, wait, okay, I thought he meant he was implying his dad actually passed him, but he said earlier that his dad was there to watch after his mom, like, oh. Oh. Nope, that almost took a dark turn. That's not gonna work, you twit. Dad's still alive. Made you laugh. About time, too. Straighten up and don't trouble your sister anymore. Say, Marcia. What is it, Makalov? You want to bet on how long I can keep my promise? I'll give you 4-to-1 odds. Ah! Yep, sounds about right. We see Ike has a support with Ronald, so why don't we see what Ike and Ronald have to say? This will be his last support conversation, unfortunately, but hey. Hey Ike, isn't it a little late to be training? I haven't had a chance to train today. I try to swing a sword every day, even if it's just for a little while. It helps me focus and keeps me calm. Plus, it's good practice. I see. So your strength doesn't just come from your bloodline, it's also a result of your persistence. No wonder you grow more powerful every time I see you. Nice, very nice. Ha! And one. And I'm not gonna attempt to yell ha and hya. Oh, sorry, I'm interrupting you. I'll see you late. Wait, what do you want? I assume you came out here to tell me something. Not really, I'm just being a mother cat. No matter how many times we tell you to take it easy, you're always working. I thought you might take a break if I came over and talked to you, but I can see that you're still crazy. I'll go now. You think I'm crazy? How so? Well, a little crazy, yeah. I never worked for a leader who's as blunt and straightforward as you. It's pretty shocking to have a commander who doesn't care what anyone thinks, no matter how powerful they are. Well, that's just my style. I don't have to be like someone else, do I? Why are you so confident? I don't get it. Normal Bjork just do what people tell them, and try not to make a fuss, but not you. I heard you even yelled at the Apostle. Yeah, that wasn't my brightest moment. Then again, worrying about a Bjork like this is definitely not normal Lagoose behavior. I guess I'm a fish out of water myself. Wait, did I just call myself a fish? Well, you're a cat, remember? I thought you ate fish. Hey, I made you laugh. That's good. That's a good first step. Fine, I'll take a break. So, what do I do now? Am I supposed to drink tea or something? Tea is good. It needs something. And, oh, maybe you should take a cat nap. Yep. You gotta love the puns. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and cut here and do battle preparations and probably sell Ike's Iron Sword because it only has 2 uses left. Or I just might use it up. Nah. I just realized I still have the priest band on him. Well, I will see you guys in a second. Alright, well I didn't do too much, but I gave Mist a sword. And for those of you who played Radiant Dawn, you will probably understand why I named it the way it was. Or why I named it the Floret, or Floriti, I don't know how to say it, pronounce it exactly. And I decided to give Mia a gamble. And I guess you could say this is a huge gamble, because I have no idea if this is a good idea or not. But, because Mia generally has a good accuracy anyways, but, you know what? I feel like gambling, so we're going to do that. So, we're going to save, and I think I just saved. We're gonna save again. But, yeah, I think I literally just saved. Alright, and we're gonna leave the base. Today's the happy day the princess returns, yet the goddess sees fit to bring rain. Calm rain is like a kiss upon the face, a scent and feel unparalleled and kind. Reunions in the rain are most heartfelt. Say, Bastian, how far do you suppose the princess and her escort have come? Why aren't they here yet? Listen, friend, you have asked me the same question 58 times, and I have responded 57 times. But now 58 comes anon. You need to calm yourself. I know, but it's only a little while longer. Make no mistake, our princess will arrive today. I understand your impatience, I really do. But you're the general of our little army. If you act so, the men will react in kind. You're right. A true knight is the essence of composure. Take a deep breath. Breathe in and out. Phew. See, don't you feel better? Blast, it's no good. I'm going to go, check on stuff. What am I supposed to do with him? They're here. I see them. What? Really? That's them, isn't it? The princess's army. Where? Show me where you're looking. Geoffrey, that's not the princess. Those are Dayan troops. What? No, please tell me you're joking. Once we cross the hills, we'll be in Delbray territory. Count Bastian went ahead of us, so they should know of your return by now. Speaking of which, here he comes now. I suppose he couldn't wait any longer and came riding to meet you. How sweet. Princess Elincia, Lady Lucia. Bastian, there's no need for you to rush so. I'm coming in your direction anyway. We've been attacked. Castle Delbray is surrounded by enemy troops. No. It can't be. Geoffrey's acting as a decoy. You must continue on this road to the southwest. So the enemies found us, eh? Nothing to do about it but change course. I'll lead you to another hiding place. What are you saying, Lucia? We must help Geoffrey. Bastian? Luck was not with us, Princess. We have no choice. We'll have to abandon our companions in Castle Delbray. No, we will not! Geoffrey and the others have survived so much already. I will not abandon them. Princess, please understand. If we could do so without danger to you, we would gladly risk our lives to go back. We cannot do this. Please, Lucia. We must go to the castle. Bastian, you must not do this thing. Geoffrey is a knight. In the name of our friend's honor, Princess, you must escape. No, they survived this long. They're alive. No! General Ike, we don't have much time. While we stand here squabbling, Dayan scouts may spot our position. Please move the army southwest on this road. No. Pardon? What did you say? We're going to the castle. If it's surrounded by Dayan troops, we'll cut our way through and join the other knights. Understood? Weren't you listening? I said we had no choice but to leave them behind. They were lost to us the moment the enemy discovered and surrounded them. They're not so lost that we can't take them back. You are the general of Crimeia's army, are you not? If only for the moment. Even if only for the moment, I would hope that you would act more in accordance with your responsibilities. I didn't choose or ask to be general. I was put here by matters of time and circumstance. But, as a mercenary, I have a contract with Princess Elincia that's still in effect. That means she's my employer. And right now, my employer says she wants to go and save the people stuck in the castle. Is that correct, Elincia? Yes, I don't want anyone else to be sacrificed. So, we're going to help them. If you're so worried about the princess, I'll leave her here with you, and you can keep her safe. My Lord Ike. Until the princess's army is out of sight, we must not let the enemy spot them. Do what you must to draw their attention. Yes, sir! They're coming into view. Combat formations. These Crimean refugees are no easy meat, and there are more of them than I expected. There's General Rickard. The enemy reinforcements are approaching from the east. What? It appears to be troops from Princess Crimeia's army. The army that brushed aside our troops in Dayan and defeated General Petrine at the Riven Bridge? They're marching towards us? Fantastic. I was getting bored of hunting stragglers. Let's smash all these curs and wrap ourselves in glory. General Geoffrey, it's the Crimean army. Princess Elincia's army is heading this way. Fools, what were you thinking, Bastian? Oh, Princess, it's not too late. Please take wing and flee. Our goal is to rescue those knights near the castle. Attack! And with that, well, we now have to make a charge towards Delbray Castle. This is an interesting chapter. Though it's admittedly one I don't remember that well, but then again, I feel like it's true for a lot of the chapters here. What I really don't like is the limited deployment slots. I had to bench either Leaf or Ronulf, and I wanted to use Ronulf a bit more, so I chose to bench Leaf for this chapter, and I benched Khalil for this chapter for a reason we'll be getting into shortly. But for right now, I'm going to keep animations off since we've been reading a lot, and just get straight into the action. Well, yeah, no, I don't like the lack of reinforcements, and what the heck was that? That was not guard, was it? He doesn't have a skill that lowers anything. I guess that was guard? I don't know. I wish it actually told you which skill activated. Because let's see. Oh, it nullifies one enemy attack, but it didn't matter because he already attacked. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead. We can have Mist finish him off. Let's have Mist. I do want to show Mist's new weapon in action. I mean, it's just a recolored steel sword, but still. What I do have to say, and I thought was a really neat thing when I was looking around on the, what I thought was a really neat detail when I was looking around on the map, is that the way the soldiers are facing are all towards the, castle, as if that's what they're aiming for, and I think that's a really neat one, and these soldiers are facing towards us because they noticed us. And it's just a little details like that I really like. Something that you can really only get with actual models, and not with sprites. So let's go ahead and keep pushing forward, if we can actually get to anyone. I would move... Yeah, I decided to bring Hard for this chapter, just to use him a bit more, and I gave him some different weapons, including a poleaxe, and, well, you can read the rest. He still has his Brave Axe. And that was guard activating. Yeah, so guard was actually really good right there. The issue is I don't want to put these guys in range. I've completely forgot I had the full guard. I didn't give it to anyone. Wait, does Jill have it? No, she has a thief band. Tar definitely doesn't have it, and Marcia has a sword band. Wow, I keep forgetting I have the full guard. I keep forgetting to equip it. One day I'll remember. So for now we're just gonna push people forward. Let's have Nefany go this way, Soren go this way, Ike go this way. I almost considered leaving Mia behind this chapter for reasons we will get into soon, but I decided to have Mia come along. Because she is I think she's the lowest level of all my units at the moment. The real question is, if I attack with Mia, will Rayson be exposed? Because let's see, he can travel 8, I think? Yeah, these guys can move 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so if Mia's blocking here, then he would have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so yeah, Mia needs to like stay like here. Mia needs to stay like right there. Unfortunate. I was hoping to actually, you know. But thankfully this isn't like a defend chapter. Like if this is the defend and we had to start on the other side of the map, that would be annoying. And thank you for the crit, Har. I appreciate it. So there's warrior coming towards us. And there are houses here. Yes, the goal of this is not to defeat the boss, though I believe the boss does drop something. I don't remember what. You're going to attack Marcia. Oh, guard nullified his attack. Jeez. Holy crap, that guard has been working out well for you. Yes! Keep doing that. Keep using guard. It's working. Holy crap, I did not expect that to proc multiple times right there. I don't know the exact conditions for guard to proc, but it's there. And I believe you want these guys, as many of the knights to live as possible. You definitely want Geoffrey to live. If he goes down, it's not an instant game over, or a game over at all really, but you don't want Geoffrey to go down. You want him to live. And like I said, since this isn't a defend chapter, they won't actually, like, try and seize the castle. At least I don't think they do. And wait, he can use bows? I do not remember that. I remember he used lances, but bows? Huh. Well, I learned something new. I mean... Oh, this guy has a longbow, and that was a lot. I'll take it. Lucia, Bastian, are you sure you want to do this? The words of Ike ring yet on in my ears. We were so trapped by our own ideals that we were unable to sympathize with your feelings. I'm terribly sorry. Because the two of you think to put me above all else, you say you will sacrifice your lives for me. Yet, even if I'm able to borrow Ike's strength and win back Crimea, if the cost of that victory is the lives of the two of you, I shall never smile again. And joy? Never again would that emotion fill my heart. Princess Elincia. Please aid Ike and rescue Geoffrey and the others, then return to me, come back alive. For you the world itself departs. We'll be back. Yes, and that the less deployment slots and why I didn't bring along Khalil's, because yeah, we got 2 new units. Let's start with Lucia. I said start with Lucia. Lucia, she's good, but the issue is she has unusually high growths for a pre-promote, but I feel like that's just the thing for every pre-promoted unit in this game. And the thing with Lucia is that she just comes so late in the game. You already have Mia. You've either trained Mia or Zehark, or you got Stefan. But then again, Stefan does have a pretty vague recruitment, so you could have missed them easily if you, say, weren't following this as a guide or following some other guide. So yeah. But Lucia in general, when you compare her to Mia, her strength and defense will be lower, but I think she'll be slightly faster than Mia. Oh, no, Mia's faster. But yeah, she has a high sword rank, and she has parity. Honestly, if you're using Mia, Mia will outclass her pretty much every way at this point. Like, just comparing her stats, I guess she has higher magic. Oh boy. Higher magic. I mean, I guess that would make her a good contender for the Sonic Sword. but even then our magic isn't high enough to make too good use of that. Though our magic growth is like 30% or something like that. Lucia's good, it's just, by this point in the game, you've already got better units. Bastian's in a similar situation. He comes with a stiletto, the most powerful combat knight. Yes, if you wanted to make someone viable with knives, this is the knife to use. He comes with, A in wind, B in fire, and C in lightning. Which, again, Soren sort of outmatches him in that sense. And one, he uses knives and not staves for some reason. Because every sage in this game, I swear, even though staves are such a better choice. He has all-around good stats, but again, if you've been using like Soren or Ileana, they'll turn out better than him. He's there if you need a sage right now, though unfortunately he can't heal. And seeing with his strength and his strength growth, I recommend not using him as a knife unit, but keeping to his magic. The Bastian's downside is I don't think he's that fast. Like, 16 speed isn't that great. For him, it's not going to let him double a lot of stuff. If you, like, compare him to other people, yeah. But, so yeah, 16 speed is not a lot. And I don't think that'll get too much higher. Yeah, they're interesting units, but they just come so late in the game. Like, what chapter is this? Chapter 24? We're like 6 or 7 chapters away from the end of the game. We're really close. But they're there if you need them. And they're certainly not bad by any means, even though my review is kind of resoundingly negative of them. They are certainly not bad units. But they're just much better options. Let's go ahead and have Ronald move up. Take you out. Shoot, I should have just checked if that mage had, Fire Tome. I don't know if he does. And I'm surprised we're still fighting, unpromoted enemies at this point. I thought we'd be fighting just promoted enemies, but then again, okay, yeah, he has fire, but Ronald is just outside of his range. Wow, that was lucky. Don't have to worry about this guy, because I can't put anyone else in that range. But I do have to say one thing. Mia mentioned in a conversation earlier that her rival would be someone clad in white, and she thought that was Riss. Well, we just got a sword master clad in white. You see what this means? I mean, in a second, when we can actually move the cursor around again. We just got a sword master in white. Mia, guess who it is? Why don't you two have a support conversation? It drives me nuts. I know this is probably done on purpose because it's supposed to be ironic that she never actually finds her true rival, as foretold by the fortune teller. But yeah, let's just go ahead and enchant you. And even though my flying units can't exactly get in right now, I can at least have them fly to the villages. So let's go ahead and have Mia take you out and get a crit. Yeah, Gamble might have been a good fit for her. I also do really like that Lucia does come with the skill parity. Again, I just like I like the skill parity from just like a thematic theming. Wow, that is great word choice right there. Alright, we'll put you here. Put Jill here. Let's take you out. No guard? I would appreciate guard. No guard. Hey, no guard's a Pokemon ability that ensures everything hits. But this isn't Pokemon. Let's go take you out. Thanks to, Mist's Forged Sword, she can actually do damage now. And a decent amount of that. I basically upped everything and lowered the weight, so she can pretty much always double with this sword. It costs a lot, but dear god, it works. So yeah, I'll go ahead and have Astrid head out with... Yeah, I'll just have everyone else head out this way. And Bastian and Lucia will follow behind for fun. And let's see what happens next. You're going to attack Astrid because of Provoke. That's fine with me. Works for me. You're going to attack these guys. Oh, I've been meaning to check their inventories and stats. That's fine. What? What was that? Okay. That was almost a death. Jeez. Let me check that guy's skill set, because that was weird. No! No! Don't you dare! Thank you. Oh, thank God. Wait. Okay, he doesn't have a ranged weapon. Oh my God, what the heck was that? And there goes the sniper. Well, someone died this turn. Let's like change the camera a little. And yeah, we get to sit through the enemy phase, or the other phase now. Yeah, this is one complaint I do have about Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. Not so much in Path of Radiance, but in the sequel to this game, Radiant Dawn, you're going to be dealing with other units a lot more often, green units. And the fact that they like all have their own turn, though they don't actually have in-battle animations, they'll just always have map animations like this. But it's just kind of annoying because it just takes a while. It's neat. And hello, random bandits. What's up? You want to die? You want to die. Let's turn on animation for this. Arholma! And I love how they're like standing in the river. Please don't. Okay, yeah, that is bad. Alright, and put you here. Okay, what do you? He has a killer lance, but he doesn't have a skill. Huh. Well, it's at times like this I'm really glad I have a heal staff. Oh my God, that was really scary. Like, I did not expect that in the slightest. Jeez. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Jill take out this guy. And so Jill, do your thing. I have to say, like, the more I play this and the more I see, like, the background details, the more I have to say I really love it. People said Fates did it first, but actually no, Path of Radiance did. Actually I don't know if anything in FA4 or 5 did it, because I haven't played, or I played like a bit of Genealogy, but I have not played Grace yet at all. Alright, so we'll take out this guy, make sure he doesn't actually get Mia. Holy crap, that was scary. Like, jeez. Alright. I'll go ahead and take you out. And with that, let's see. I guess Lucia can take on this guy. I hope she can double him. I really hope she can double him, because that would be kind of awkward if she couldn't. Good job, Racing. You get that level up. You get that luck and that res. Not gonna help you against that Paladin, but hopefully I can take out the Paladin this turn. So close. So close. Crit? Can you crit for me, Lucia? I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Huh. Well, what do you know? I appreciate it very much, Lucia. In fact, I might take away any bad thing I said about you if you continue this. If you keep this up, I will take away any bad thing I said about you. This should actually use up Ike's sword, or iron sword, unless he Aethers, right? Yep, there we go, I called it. I called it. Well, he has one more use on the sword now. Jeez. You're just an Aether machine, aren't you, Ike? Well, I guess I'm not complaining too much. Oh wait, that counted as 2 hits? I mean, he does hit twice. I didn't know that actually counted as 2 hits, though. Nephany hasn't fought in a while, so let's give her a chance. Against, a warrior. I know my weapon triangles. I know them very well. See? See? It worked! She didn't get hit, and she killed him. Just like that. See guys, lances do work against axes. They tell you the weapon triangle and don't ever have a lance unit fight axe users. But nah, we'll just do that and I'll use a steel bow. Alright, and a bunch of people might go for Astrid next turn. But that's fine. We'll just make sure to turn animations off right before the end of the turn. And jeez, so I'm like recording in this in my room at like 7 p.m. and I have the lights off just because there's enough light that comes through the windows that I don't really need to turn on my main lights. With that being said, oh hey, a Swordmaster. Okay. Okay. He has I think no, he only has one way to attack, so if I do something like, because he doesn't have, there's no pass skill in this game, even if there was, I don't think there's any skill like pass, so, yep, there we go, okay, so do that, and, did I turn animations off? I think I forgot to turn animations off. That was a crit? What the heck? What's with all the crit? No! No! You